Rebecca Reimer of Sports Express here with another session of Your Sports. I'm here today with Jamie Ireland of the Chatham-Kent Wildcats. So Jamie, tell me, what is the vision of the Chatham-Kent Wildcats?
The vision is to get more kids playing basketball, as many kids as possible playing basketball within our community for as cheap as possible. The Wildcats have been in operation for over 20 plus years. It started with the high schools. It was a girls program first, and the girls on all the different teams kind of were against each other and didn't, so they brought them together on a travel team for a camaraderie thing, and it started out as the Wildcats, and then later on the extreme started with the boys side, and then the two clubs, or the two sides amalgamated to make the Wildcats. So that's how the club started.
Okay, and so it started out as high school, but you offer programs for many ages. Can you tell me about a few of the programs that you offer?
Absolutely. We start now with junior NBA, ages 4 to 6. So small ball, small nets, special stuff, and a great little program with a bunch of little games to get the kids playing. Then we progress up to junior Wildcats, which is 7, 8, 9-year-olds. Again, we elevate the level of skill sets, but we play a lot of games with the kids to get them into basketball. From there, it leads to the House League. House League is ages 10 and up. And then all that leads into the travel programs, which start at under 10, so grade 4 all the way through to high school.
So where do you operate out of?
The main place for the club to operate is the Wish Center. We do a lot of our correspondence through the Wish Center. The club operates all over Chatham-Kent. We use all the gyms in Chatham-Kent, from Ridgetown to Tilbury to Wallaceburg, every gym we can, because there's, like I said, there's 10 teams right now, plus 2 or 3 more high school teams about to start up. So a lot of places to play.
So how many kids have you got in your program then?
Right now, currently we have around 120 playing travel basketball. The junior NBA was 30 children. The junior Wildcats was about 20. And the House League was up about 75 this year.
Wow. So for someone that is interested in joining the organization, what does it look like? Practices, games? How much of a time commitment is this?
For the travel basketball, it's about 2 practices a week, and most games are on weekends. The games are not scheduled on a league play, but they're kind of sporadic with the coaches picking where they're going to go. But it's about 2 practices a week. Starts around Thanksgiving, and the younger children end beginning of April, and the older children ending at the end of April. Our little club in Chatham is doing very, very well. We've won several championships in the Ontario Provincials. Right now, our grade 5 boys team is fantastic. They are whooping a lot of teams that they shouldn't be in the bigger cities, right? So a lot of our club teams are actually competing against the much larger cities. We've been very well recognized. That's part of the reason why we've got the junior NBA program that was given to us by Basketball Ontario.
But tell me a little bit more about the junior NBA program.
The junior NBA program is partnered with the NBA. We purchased the actual curriculum from the NBA. The NBA wrote the curriculum. It has got a smaller ball. It's the same size as size 5 basketball, but it's extra light, and the nets are special. Right? And they're from 4 feet to 6 feet, so the kids can meet with success. The games that we play and the skills that we learn it's more fun games with the basketball. The kids will dribble and play and do things and not realize they're playing basketball. They're about 2-3 minute long games. They're not very long to keep their attention. It's 12 weeks long. The kids they get to keep the basketball. They get a NBA shoe bag. They get a certificate at the end. They get a T-shirt as well. It's all part of the program. It's a great program. It is going to start up again in February. How
do people get in touch with you? How do they find out more about your organization?
Yeah, the best way is to check out our website. It's we're brand new. It's under construction. It's almost done. It's up and operational. It's ChathamKentWildcats.com. You can get a hold of all of our executive members, all the coaches. It's got a list of all the programs, and all the registrations are done through the website as well.
Perfect. Another question is for families that are interested in putting their kids into sports, what is the affordability of the Wildcats?
The Wildcats, it sounds like a lot, is $400 for the year, but that's 2 practices a week for 6 months long, plus all the games and everything else is included. So, and that's the uniform and everything's included in that. So it's really relatively cheap compared to some other sports.
For sure. Yeah.
All they really need is a pair of running shoes, and that's it. We can play basketball.
Thank you for sharing this info about your program. Chatham-Kent Wildcat seems like a great program that's providing great skill development for kids in our community. For more information, check out their website, ChathamKentWildcats.com. This has been Rebecca for Sports Express and Your Sports. Thanks for tuning in.